So LessEn is important because it's one of the few campaigns that's looking at non-domestic buildings. It's looking at them globally, and it's looking at the important issue of retrofitting and not new build.
Right. Okay. And what is Arup and you yourself doing for the LessEn campaign?
So Arup has been involved from the beginning. We're
Yeah.
a founding partner, and I've been leading our consulting work on behalf of the team here. So we've been looking at the technical rigour of the project. We've been feeding in ideas about the direction and bringing together the stakeholders from across ULI to make sure that we really understand the nub of the problem and we address that.
Okay.
So, we found through talking to a whole range of people from across the industry, one of the big problems was that the owners and the occupiers are not working together as a team, and so that's the fundamental core of what LessEn's doing.
Okay, great. What are the challenges and opportunities of retrofitting in your industry?
I think we found that one of the key issues is economies of scale. So the more of something you do, the cheaper that it becomes, and the easier and the more familiar the construction industry becomes with it.
Right.
So although at LessEn we're currently looking at retrofitting buildings on a one-by-one basis, really we'd like to be looking forward to retrofitting entire streets or retrofitting blocks, retrofitting city areas.
Right. Okay. And are there any challenges associated with that?
Yeah, there's massive challenges of ownership and also the kind of the rent cycles, who's in the building, who owns the building, who the benefits are for. So.
Okay, great. So could you provide 5 quick wins as to what you've been doing here in terms of retrofitting within this building?
Yeah, okay, so this building is a Georgian building that was bombed during the war and was retrofitted about 7 years ago now. We've got 4 or 5 things that we can show you today.
Right.
So the first thing is that we have real-time energy data available to all staff on our intranet, so we can compare on a floor-by-floor basis who's using the most energy and reflect on our own actions.
Brilliant.
We've installed at the back double glazing to reduce the heat loss.
Yep.
The building is naturally ventilated, so the sash windows can be opened and you can have a look at those later.
Yep.
We have external shutters, so that stops the heat from leaving the building at night, but it also stops the building overheating during the summer.
Yeah.
And we have the lighting designed so that you can switch it off in the areas that are closest to the windows, so that it's only the areas that need light you can have it on.
Great. Thank you very much.